is asking for a report, and we're asking that it doesn't have to come before January, there has to be in with the strategic plan. Any other questions to that, Councilor Owen?
Well, and I know it's specifically related to the agricultural committee, but just as everyone here has been saying, I think that we need to have that broad discussion about committee structure, terms of reference, what we can reasonably do, and what our staff resources truly are that can be assigned to supporting committees.
One of the things that we identified in our strategic planning early in the thing, aside from having our tagline and our values, was the need for an economic task force. And I think that there are needs for a number of committees for a number of reasons and different areas going. I would like that economic development be part of any of the committees that we strike, just due to the fact that that is one of the things that we want to do. So sort of, I'd like that to be included too as part of that report. That's okay, just
need a full discussion on that.
well, only because that was the number one thing we identified. So everything we do needs to come back and reflect on that. Elizabeth's right, it is one of our number one factors in our community. So we need to make sure that we hit on that too, just so that we have a second.
Okay, all in favor? Carried. Thank you. Second motion, Councilor Underwood.
Yes, I have two notices of motion. I'll move the first one. That a sign be erected at the municipal property adjacent to Dinner Storage, naming it the future home of the Lambton Shores BMX Park.
Second by Councilor Scott. Questions on that? Just put the word out there and see what's that.
That's about it too.
We'll get
Feedback.
We'll get
Give them hope.
And feedback. We'll get feedback.
You have a question or you're voting? All in favor?
Perfect. And there you go. All right, and my second notice of motion is that...
Somebody second that?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
She actually did. I know. Councilor Underwood.
Okay, second notice motion, that the memorial for the pioneer cemeteries and forests, as discussed in the CEO report, number 47-2011, be referred to the 2012 capital budget, and I think there's going to be a friendly amendment on it.
Second by Councilor Scott again.
Yep.
Councilor Owen.
The friendly amendment will be the 2011 budget, because when we approved this project back on September the 6th, authorized staff to move forward, and we also have a line in our capital budget on community signage, which, like, whether there's going to be any cost related to the RFP for the wayfinding signage, I don't know, but nevertheless, there's lots of dollars there within the 2011 budget to move forward and get this thing done.
And I'm happy with that.
No. Okay, that's a friendly amendment of the old council.
This is not wayfinding, this is integrity.
Yes. It's all WG.
Yes, and we also have an RFP for wayfinding signage. I'm not talking about this at all. That's another thing that we're doing. Absolutely, this is integrity.
Don't get us
This is
started.
history. This is doing right by
All in favor?
Stop.
I didn't say that.
Item 11, discussion period, an opportunity for the public to make an inquiry of the items of business on the agenda. Mr. Sheriff.
Mr. Mayor, through you to Mr. Russell, you made a motion that you let South Huron and Blue Water know what you decided, but there wasn't a report saying what you really are going to let them know. Will you please advise us what we're letting them know in regard to the full bill?
We're writing them a letter to inform them that we have an agreement right now. Supporting that agreement, we're supporting the agreement that was negotiated through a mediation procedure.
Okay, but and you refer to the full bill. Are you saying the full bill is covered in that?
That's what the agreement is for all three parties, plus the federal and provincial government, Mr. Chairman. So that's what
clarification, were you saying earlier that because it says in the official plan that everybody must connect to the water line? Is that what the reference you were making, that the gentleman earlier had to connect to the water line? Because
No, I was asking whether or not the ramifications of a previous agreement, grandfather clauses usurps or overcomes the Planning Act. I need to know 100% if we made written agreements and assurances to people.
Planning
That's what
Act-
that report was.
Okay, excuse me, correct me if I'm wrong, the Planning Act gives you authority to do those in your official plan and your zoning bylaw. So are you saying since it's in the official plan that that's why you must enforce it?
I'm saying that I think it's right that we're fair and transparent to everybody when it comes to asking them to hook up to water or not, and we have to be 100% sure what we're doing.
Okay, thank you.
Any other questions? Mr. Matson?
Mr. Mayor, at the last STF meeting, there was a secret meeting, and then at the end of the secret meeting, there was discussion between yourself and Mr. Dowson about taking a portion of Mr. Dowson's allocation into the new plant. And at that point, the discussion was you were going to take, he has 21%, you were going to take 10% of that. And he agreed to that with you. What are the financial, oh, it's on tape. What are the financial ramifications to Lambton Shores if you take that 10%? I'm sure somebody's figured that out already. Are you going to take half of their bill overall for the build and half of their operating expenses also?
We're going to follow our agreement.
That's not what you said. You said you were going to take half of his allocation if they weren't going to use it. And you said, well, that's what we agreed on all along. So how much is it going to cost everybody?
We're going to get those figures, we're going to go through with the agreement, see where we are at the end of that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay,
Yes, what do you need, son?
anything, item 12 is confidential. We have another item, I guess, is referred to us by the ad hoc committee. That we have our legal solicitor. Legal. I would ask that go in camera to us.
I make a motion that we go on camera to deal with this confidential issue.
Possible litigation.
Come back.